Ready for before taxi procedure.
Right, gentlemen, we are now live, and I've just realized I started with my engines running.
My name is Linda.
All the testing we did today, we had to move it. Wow, there were so many things to test. So, yes, experimental needs to go off. We don't want that. That can go there, and developer reload. Hello, Uncle John.
Hello.
Uncle John.
Hello.
Very
How is
fine.
everybody? Hope you've had a nice Christmas.
All good.
Fantastic. And yours, sir?
Yeah. Apart from last night, I had no sleep like Nico.
Oh, no.
My sister's grandson decided to go to sleep and leave his TV on with a locked door, so I couldn't turn it off, couldn't do anything, kept me awake all night.
Damn it.
And he was playing a game which was come to the end and was just on repeat. So it was the same thing being said over and over and over. Couldn't sleep.
Ready for before
Could have
taxi
killed him this
procedure.
morning.
What did he say? I hope he apologized.
No, did he?
Children.
So the TV's been taken out of there tonight.
How old is he?
13. No respect for anybody other than myself.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I have a very sad old knowledge of that.
Tell me.
Well, I have 4 boys, John. They're all under the age of 18, so I know how it is.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Where did we go wrong?
We took discipline out of the house, and we gave it to the government, and the government was useless. And then they came up with nancy-pancy laws that you can't smack them, give them hidings, can't form them, make men out of the mice. You know, and that's where we went wrong. That's unfortunately.
You know who Russell Peters is? The comedian?
No idea.
He's a Canadian comedian from Toronto.
Hello,
and he's
Cap.
of East Indian descent.
I am your
And he used to use
today.
a famous routine that, his dad used to say every time he would do something, his dad would say, somebody's gonna get hurt. And finally, one of his friends had told him, you can call child services on him. I do it all the time with my mom.
Power up procedure.
So finally he tried it on his dad, and he says, somebody's gonna get hurt. Well, Dad, I'm gonna call child services on you if you, lay a hand on me. And his dad's reply was, yeah, but it still will take them 45 minutes to get here, so somebody's gonna get hurt.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad. It's still gonna take them 45 minutes to get here.
Yeah. I never had to murder my children or threaten them weird and wonderfully. I had 2 tricks. I showed my children from very early on, when they break a toy, I taught them to bring it to me. I'll try and fix it. And then we have a whole conversation about, let Daddy try fix this. But they soon learned that if Daddy can't fix it, the order was, okay, now go put it in the dustbin, it's broken, we can't fix it, we're throwing it away. So I started asking my children when they were naughty, do you want me to fix you? Because if I can't fix you, you know what's going to happen. I promise you, they got the message loud and clear. I never had issues. That was the one way of teaching them. If you're broken and I can't fix you, I'm throwing you away. The other way is I took them to the children's home with me. And I showed them the children that did not have moms and dads. And I said to them, if you cannot behave yourself, this is where I'm going to bring you and leave you.
Yeah.
And I swear, my children are the most well-behaved kids you'll ever find. I promise you, most respectful. I just don't have nonsense with them. And I never had to give them hidings that made them unable to walk for 2 weeks and all this other nonsense you hear from people, you know. Never happened. Never had to. It was...
And I can vouch for that. Seriously, I can.
Yeah. Nah, take him to the children's home, we'll leave you there. Tell you what, if they can't see you in 2 minutes, they come running and they pale as a little ghost, you know. Daddy, where you? I thought you left me. Problem solved.
They also know the daddy look.
Oh, yeah.
Certain look that you don't need to say anything else.
Yeah, nah. Anyway, now after all those life lessons, let's look at flying. I've started my ACARS, Uncle John. I've started my IVEO, gentlemen. So you should be able to see me here.
See you. You're already up. Dead engine, mind. Dead aircraft.
Yeah. No, we're going to start setting up now.
Okay.
There's somebody...
I've started my ACARS. I'm on my way.
There's somebody slewing...
Good evening.
Hello.
You're at, not Amsterdam, are you?
No, we're Phoenix.
Oh, that's funny. There's somebody slewing there. Arizona.
Who is that? Is that one of you guys?
Me.
Sorry?
It's Reggie.
No, I'm not talking about who's talking. I want to know who's slewing.
That was me.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, hello. You made it, there we go.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it on the network. Well, you did it slow enough. You shouldn't have triggered it. But once you go through the sound barrier, they usually come and ask you, you know, what did you fly? What did you do? Why? All these kind of things, you know. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just doing a short one.
Yeah, it's a short flight. It's a short flight now.
The one I'm doing, I've started, Nico.
Okay.
So I'm in the air, and then dinner time.
Okay, no problem.
Oh.
Why do you want to put 10 tons of fuel in my aircraft? What did you think?
Way too much.
What did
Are you on liters?
No. This is kilograms. But the fact of the matter is that I need to see what my alternate is, because where the hell is KDSM? I don't know, but it looks like 10,000 miles away. Yeah, no, it's 2 hours and 36 away from San Diego. Why on earth would anybody choose that as an alternate if you're flying to San Diego? I don't know. Let me go and change this thing. No, this doesn't work for me.
Oh, thanks, Dimitri.
Not a problemo.
KDSM. Why? Okay, now that's a good question. Where do we want to go as an alternate? Oh, I think KPSP, bomb strings. should be good enough. Otherwise, I'm flying back to Phoenix. Let's fix that.
Yeah, remember when we left FS Expo? My connecting flight was in LA. That flight was maybe 17 minutes from San Diego to LA.
Oh,
So
no,
quick.
so quick. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, now we've got proper block fuel. 5.8 is much better. That's half.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Okay, but now my payload has changed as well. I did not really ask it to do that, but that's somebody for you. There was a discussion in one of the rooms here on Discord about some brief and alternates just a few minutes ago, or an hour or so. I don't know, it was just late afternoon my time. I didn't pay much attention to it. I didn't think it was important at that point in time. I was doing other stuff, but I think, you've got to be wide awake for what SimBrief does. We don't, as a VA, have control over things like that. I mean, I did not change. It's on video. I did not change my payload, and SimBrief decided it's time to change it. So, go figure.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you for the fuel. Start again. Now it's better. Who's looking for me? Nobody. Doesn't matter. We're in need of quite a bit. Now, how's my math that bad this afternoon? Let's get that calculator. Yeah. Uncle John.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I got food poisoning yesterday. That's what my whole problem is. And I'm flat today.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all.
See where I made my mistake. Just a typo. Did it freaking twice. But anyway, there we go. 17.9. Thank you, Uncle John.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, craft check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ready for preliminary pre-flight procedure.
Yeah, you can wait a wee while. I think you need to do the walk around for us, please. Right, I got flight level 300.
I pinched one of those bean sprouts when I went outside. They were just nice and warm, and the taste was beautiful.
Who are you
On the
talking
left,
to?
on the left.
Are
I
you
love them.
you're talking to your sister?
Oh, sorry.
I'm only going about bean sprouts, Phil.
Yeah, I went out pinching bean sprouts the other day, John. We should talk about that sometime.
Yeah. When we
I'm
go for
scrapping for apples.
when we go for Chinese, I always ask for the nice big juicy bean sprouts. Love them.
Right, I've got ATC. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Guess we should check to see if there's any ATC for us. No, okay.
Okay. Because there's no wind, I've taken runway 08 for takeoff and taking 27 RNAV for landing.
Roger, same here, yeah. Took the RNAV Zulu.
Yep. I love the Zulus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was quick.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
It's a quiet bunch of chaps today.
It's
Must be all that tryptophan from the turkey.
Yes.
Okay. All doors, hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
By the way, Nico, Santa's all lined up on the runway again. I think he wants to go back to the North Pole now.
Tell him he's free to go. Thank you for everything and send him off.
Okay, I'll give him clearance.
So connected, bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Gents, I'm basically ready to push. How far are you guys?
I'm ready. I think it's just you and I.
Okay. Alright, I'm pushing, Jordan.
Starting pushback. Go ahead and start the engines.
Before start procedure complete.
There's a problem, John. Santa Claus dropped his driving licence next door. Jacob's got it. Young boy next door's got his driving licence. It's brilliant. It's like a proper driving licence.
Aha. Start number 2 engine.
I'll let you taxi up in front of me, then I'll push back.
Starting number 2 engine.
I did a dumb pushback on mine, so.
Driving license or pilot's license?
Yeah, it was actually a driving licence. I did think that though. But it was just like a real driving licence, but he believed it.
There is a difference.
N2.
What airline is that on that aircraft of yours?
It's JWest Airlines.
JWest, never heard of them.
It's a VA.
Starter cut out.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
It's a Canadian VA.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go. That's better. That's a little bit better for you, Nico.
No, I don't care. I was just unfamiliar with it. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
25 N2. Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
I've got to set my parking brake, Jordan. Tug is still connected. He just needs to connect quick. Disconnect. Oh.
It's all good, Nico. You take your time.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. She's all yours, Captain.
There we go. Ben, let's go.
Taxi lights on.
Right, Jordan, you can push.
Exert.
You okay, Reggie? Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
We're taxiing.
Excellent.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Right, web I. Looks like it's just you and me here.
Stabilized.
Approaching 08.
Yeah, there's a few planes at the airport when we first logged in.
Mm-hmm.
They must have just landed.
Yeah, one guy left, the other guys I think just landed. Because I never saw anybody else take off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, need to get you straight there, right?
Stabilized.
Toga. Enjoy.
You as well, sir.
Dankie.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Monday.
Acceleration altitude.
Even though it's desert, it's always beautiful scenery out here.
Oh yeah.
Flaps 1 set.
You're quite fond of the desert, Jordan?
That's not bad. What's going on here in Discord?
I'm busy killing it. I just banned this guy, so he's out of here.
Wow.
He's gone.
Rotate.
Yo, you were spamming, eh?
Very.
Flaps up
Yeah,
set.
I saw that. I mean, there's a lot of spam going on. Oh my god.
But we zapped him, he's a goner. Hey Alex.
Hey Nico. Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Flight Flight level 100. Landing lights switches
This
off.
flat mod has made a huge difference on my honeycomb. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah. And you have your handles in the mail.
Yeah, apparently so.
They landed in the UK yesterday.
Yeah, Uncle John gave me the dates and stuff, so yeah, hopeful.
Yeah, we're hoping it still works out, so it's close.
Very, but so far so good.
Might have to temporarily mute myself as I listen to Moscow because I'm going to be making some ATC calls and I don't want to bother you guys with it.
That's fine. You can always create a push to mute button and you link it to the same button you have push to talk on your network. And then every time you talk, we can't hear them anyway. And if you talk, that's what I do. I just mute myself out. The guys here can't hear me talk.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, push to mute.
Merry Christmas, Alex.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. How's it going?
Doing good. Haven't talked to you for a while.
I know, I've been so busy with work. Finally on holidays.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
It works like a charm.
Yep.
You didn't hear that call now, did you?
Nope. No, that's one of the best inventions in this whole Discord.
See, I learn every day. I might be 48, but I learn every day.
Excellent.
Let's get that wheel down. 20 knots costing 30 in Moscow. Perfect.
dots today. Multi-layer and all. Very nice. Yeah, right. I shouldn't have said anything. It's gone.
I don't have any clouds either, Nico.
Just disappeared.
Must have been a METAR update.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually refreshed mine because I saw the clouds on yours and I wasn't getting them.
Damn it. Weird.
To level off.
1,000 to go.
What's your ground speed, Nico?
Good question. 346.
Whew. Going 100 faster than you.
Okay, well, you better pass me. What flight level are you on?
26.
Oh yeah, that's the better flight level. I did see that in Active Sky. I mean, I've got 109 knot headwind.
Yeah, I got 0.
You see, yeah, I saw that in Active
Yeah.
Sky and I thought, I'm not gonna change now.
Yeah, well.
That's fine.
So I'm like, man, I'm catching up on you real quick here.
Do any of you guys follow Aviation Jokes and Humor, airport/aviation jokes and humor on Facebook?
Yep.
I like this picture of the flight instructor on duty. Oh, very nice. There he goes. I've got you there below me. I can see your tag. It's like I'm looking for parking. What? Who's looking for me now? Let me show you. Let me show you. Sorry guys, I'm talking to myself here. There is a video I need to share with the development team quickly. Where the heck do I find this? Studio. Huh? Your channel? I am on my channel, man. We go to studio. Content. There he is.
Thousand to level off.
1,000 to go.
Jetska, welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. So we're going from Ortho into Southern California from Orbix through Earth. Looks like we've...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a better coloring option on the other side. Look at this freaking borderline. Wow. Washed out on the one hand.
Yeah, I got most of Orbix, and then I got either Fork Boy or V-States for the rest of the West Coast.
Yo. Alright, Jordan, you are probably about 12 nautical miles ahead of me. Plus minus, which should be enough. I'll slow down considerably. I'll go down to minimum approach speed as fast as I can to give you time to do your thing.
Sure, I shouldn't have a problem getting off in time.
I know. You are a professional, sir.
Okay, now I gotta focus.
Yeah, I was sitting there doing the math. I'm like, even if I slow down, I'm still going to be in front, so I might as well just keep chugging along what I'm doing.
Yeah, 160 until 4 DME, sir. High speed approach approved.
Actually, in Toronto, they like to do 170, which is kind of fun. Still waiting for the results on my APC exam.
Oh yeah, how did it go?
Yeah, it was a stressful one.
I can imagine. Hello, Scotsman. Yeah, we're all good. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good Christmas as well. We've been working. It was so funny. Last night I was sitting here. I was busy telling McDrawing and Paul, it's about time to go sleep now. As I'm about to press the disconnect button, here comes Zibo. He needs us to test fix 9. And then we sat all together in Discord, Zibo with us, and we were doing circuits and landing and checking all the stuff, and then we released it, and then we got to sleep.
He probably had family over for Christmas, so he locked himself in his office and covered.
Yeah, I don't know. That time of night, I doubt it. I think they were all sleeping. He was probably waiting for everybody to go to bed so he can get back to the job. All right, that's cool. So I'm talking to the guys here on Discord as well in the background. Anyway, and this morning, usually Zibo sleeps late when we work late. This morning, sometime today, I don't even know how early it was. Here he is again, and we're busy testing and flying and testing and enjoying ourselves. It was so fun. It was just I had a blast today as well. Oh hell, clicked the wrong button. I minimized my X-Plane. You guys can't see it because I'm streaming directly from the X-Plane, but it's so funny. All of a sudden there's nothing on my screen. It's one of those hard stopping moments. I see you are increasing your lead there on me, even now that I've come down to 26. I've still got a 96 knot headwind, so it's not a 0 headwind, but yeah,
Interesting.
Still increasing.
Gotta find out why that's the case then.
Yeah. Check that you're on live weather.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. I'll have to look at it later.
Okay. Scotsman, I wish I could tell you. I can't. But exciting things are coming. That's all I can say to you. We're working our butts off on something really nice. Once the NDA is lifted and once we can talk about it, you'll be the first to know, I promise. Then we're gonna fly a lot. We have to. Right, so let's see. Altimeter 3012. Pressure, hallo.
Ready for descent procedure.
Descent procedure.
Descent procedure. Descent procedure complete.
Right, I'm going to do that RNAV RNP Zulu on 27. So I'm just checking everything. Oh, idiot. Supposed to just move it slightly. There we go. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist.
That's fine, you'll do it next time, Scotsman. Landing altitude 0 feet.
Rehaul.
Checked. Check.
Auto brake.
3 set.
Landing data.
.140 knots. This thing is crazy.
V reference 140. Minimum Sparrow 617 set. Approach briefing.
Completed. Just noticed something.
Checklist complete.
This is RNP 0.11. There we go. Scotsman, one of the things that we don't do in my groups, and that goes for Facebook, it goes for Discord, it goes for anything and everything where we are involved, the VA. The one thing I don't have is strict rules. Okay, there are a few rules that you can find and all these things, you know, but the idea is to have a safe space where we can go to and relax and enjoy ourselves. We don't want a second job. We don't want the boss over our heads telling us to do this, do that, the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're an absolute asshole, I'm also not going to ban you. You know, I'll just talk to you, and if you don't listen, then obviously you are an asshole, and then I ban you. And I mean, we just banned this guy for sowing garbage here in Discord this evening, you know, so it does happen. I've got my limits, but in general, we're a fun bunch of guys trying to just enjoy ourselves. You know, we don't want, you know, rules and regulations. So going back to you not making it, you know, whatever, it's fine. Next time's next time. We're going to do lots of training still. When Sasso is back, he also promised us, you know, that he's going to do more real world training with the guys here on Discord. So you just fall in when you're ready. Yeah, tolerant is one way to say it. But for me, it's not so much about tolerant. For me, it's about being free. You know, the moment you start putting people in little cookie cutter shapes and you've got to stay in this boundary and that boundary, for me personally, I can't operate like that. If somebody starts messing me around like that, and now you're going to do this, you're going to do that, I kind of lose my interest very quickly. So I don't want that on anybody. Hello, Chronic. Thank you, sir. You know, you always hear in school and other motivational speakers, I tell you, you can be anything you want to be and you can do anything if you put your mind to it. But I think in my personal life, looking back, one of the biggest drawbacks have always been that asshole that tells you that you can't. You know, that diminishes your value through his silly ways, that puts you into that cookie cutter mold, and if you don't fit, you're not good enough. You know, whether it's true or not is irrelevant, but that's his opinion. You know, so I've got a thing against nonsense like that. Over here, everybody's got a voice. Everybody can say their story, you know, and you should be able to flourish here. That's basically what it comes down to. Excellent, Chronic. Yeah, it's so cool the way it's been made. You know, you just literally just file one flight and then you're back in active service.
Wow, that was one hell of a landing.
Uh-huh.
Well, 20 knots wind with gusting to 30 and variable all over.
Aha, yeah, I know those ones.
From Russia with love.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to set up my AU. Better start setting up.
Don't worry, already doing the callouts.
Yeah, that's what prompted me now.
But hey, I was stable, 361.
Excellent.
I was on runway in the touchdown zone. But I wrestled that plane down like like it was a pony horse or something.
Uh-huh. Hello, Steve. Good stuff, Scotsman. Yeah, that's the aim of the game. You know what's nice? I'm now starting to see, you know, a year later, how the other guys are now starting to help other people. They've got the confidence, they've got the know-how, and so I've replicated myself through a lot of guys. You know, that's so cool. Okay, I've started my descent.
And I have no idea where I am. First.
I helped another guy this afternoon get going in the VA, and he was so excited. He sent me a message. He says, I locked my first flight. Can you believe it?
Cool. Oh, there's so much wind. It's actually pushing the belugas sideways. It's like having a sail.
Yeah.
I have to put full ailerons in.
Scotsman, you must just talk slowly. When you talk slowly, we can understand. You know that. Yeah, I get it. I understand fully. When I get excited, I hit a blank. What happened the other day? I was trying to say something and I couldn't get the words out. And I called this one thing 3-4 different things. I was trying to explain what it was, but I couldn't get on the name. And the next moment it hit me. Oh, I was so frustrated with myself. Oh yeah, it was the rudder pedals. I couldn't get the word rudder pedals out of my mouth. And I said, I kicked it with my left foot, man. This thing that you kick. It was so stupid. Oh. Silly. No, just come to Discord. It doesn't help you talk to yourself slowly. You still know what you're saying. Come practice on us. We'll tell you when we know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the fun part about having guys from all over the world. You know, we get to experience all the wonderful accents.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean accents?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I had the Milano center on before. He was talking so fast and rolling his R's. It was really neat.
Yeah, no, I love it too. But you know what? When I started streaming, when I got involved in this whole Zibo project way back in the day, the one guy used to make fun of my accent a lot, eh? And one day, he said too much while he was on stream with me on Discord. He felt so bad. He apologized like 10 times. I said, no, I don't care. At least you're having fun with my accent.
Yeah, well. It's a nice accent.
Yeah, lots of guys don't like it. Huh? I've had some really negative feedback. Not lately. In the old days, a lot of guys don't like my accent at all.
Well, if you don't know where it's from, the first time it just kind of puzzles your brain like, that's... you try to place it, and it's a bit like, But once you do place it...
Yeah, it's okay.
Gosh, I'm all over the place.
At least Andre, he used to say, no, he likes it. He likes my accent.
Yeah. Yeah, he was... Andre's got very little accent, I mean...
Yeah.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Everything's sliding.
Gangster. What did we say the other day again? Let me think about it. Yeah, Wakanda. We're all from Wakanda.
Yep. And we all blue.
You mean Smurf or Avatar blue?
I don't know what it is. I think Smurf blue, we're all Smurfs.
Yeah, little stoompies.
Yeah, that's what you call them over there?
No, Stoomf.
You have a little
Stoomf is
you have
German.
a little Dutch in your accent too, don't you, Nico?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, look, I mean, my great-grandparents, I'm talking now in the 1700s, they came to South Africa from Belgium, from Flanders. So that is one side of things. Then we've got the French and the Dutch and Spanish. There's a whole mixture of European, in us.
I think I'm just gonna park there because I can't see where I'm going, and I don't know where I'm going.
Bit bumpy up here.
Oh, nice, yeah. Lights. See, I've never flown this plane at night, so I have no idea where the lights are.
Use your flashlight. That's interesting, okay. Scotsman. Sorry, Alex.
No, it's okay.
That's very interesting, wow.
Got the airport, got the runway.
Okay. Yeah, I'm passing 13,200 now, so I'm still a little way behind you. You're okay, then I also don't have to slow down now anymore.
1,000 to level
Wow,
off.
that's a neat highway down there. Amazing, Scotsman. My mother's grandfather was one of the presidential guards for old President Paul Kruger, and he ended up on Saint Helena, in the prison colony over there. And my mom, he made a little knobkerrie thing for while he was there as a prisoner. When he came back, he gave it to my mom, and I believe my dad's got that now. Yeah.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Yep. My grandpa on my father's side, my own grandpa, he had I think best to describe it as a baton, like what the cops used to carry in the old days. But it was made of wood and it was filled with lead. I promise you, if you hit somebody over the head with that thing, you'll crack the skull, eh? And my dad also still got that.
1,000 to level off.
Hello, aviation. 777, welcome. Oh yeah. Oh no, you'll kill somebody with that thing.
And we're on the ground.
Excellent. I'm fighting the winds and the clouds and the bumpiness. I'll be there soon.
1,000 to level off.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Gary.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Yeah, and you?
We did. Yep.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, John.
You're very bumpy.
Got my
Put in that new landing
throttle.
plugin that I found on the Discord earlier. It's kind of nice.
I saw it, yeah, I saw it. Sorry, Gary, you were saying?
Got my honeycomb Bravo.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Wonderful. You have fun.
I can get it set up.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
I don't like the honeycomb configurator. Eh? In P3D,
Yeah.
I eventually disabled the conflicts, kept what I wanted. totally unable to add new stuff. It just doesn't accept it. I can update it, save it, do whatever I want, activate it. It just doesn't care. So I must be doing something wrong. And then I just did the rest inside of P3D.
That's what I ended up doing. I just do all my stuff through X-Plane as well.
Yeah. They're gonna have to get somebody with normal logic to rewrite that program, because the logic that's employed in that thing is not my logic at all. There's no logic.
No.
It's like they made 3 or 4 different guys work each compartmentalized, and then they put everything together, and they never spoke to each other, and they never realized that they're not talking to each other, you know. So.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Scotsman, yeah, I suppose that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, to plug it in and let it go. Set it up. Right, so I think I've got the city now. I've got the city ahead of me. Yep, got it.
Hello folks, from the flight deck here. We're experiencing some rough patch of air on our way to San Diego. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts in preparation for landing. We hope to have you in San Diego in about 15 minutes. So thank you for choosing Skymatix Air. We'll hope you enjoyed the flight so far. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Get your asses down. And if you don't want to get him down, we're going to ply you with booze until you do.
Well, I just hope Batman and Robin can get us down safely. That's all I care about.
Oh, I finally found how to turn on my lights in the overhead panel at night.
Okay.
Something you don't want to hear your captain saying if you're flying in the storm at night. Oh, that's what that switch does. But it's an Airbus, right? So
Flaps 1 set.
Those are a bit partial. That plane's almost moving alone. That's scary. It's just like a big sail. Those planes are just like a big sail. When you got side winds, they just don't want to do it. At least the helicopter inside isn't damaged.
Yeah, I came in way too low, Nico. I gotta figure out why I did that.
Probably wrong barrow.
Yeah, probably.
Cabin crew.
I think something's wrong with my weather anyways, so.
It sounded like it, yeah, that's why I'm thinking wrong barrow.
Flaps 5 set.
Luckily, I was able to realize what was happening and gave her a little go-go juice to get over those buildings before the runway.
Yeah.
To level off.
I'm just going to quickly pause here. Sorry, say again?
Yeah, I was saying my wife's got 6 hours to go to Brazil. She's in a real flight.
Okay.
I put her in an A321neo LR to cross the Atlantic.
Okay.
Because I told her she'll be more comfortable because the atmosphere pressure is higher because of the carbon composite.
Okay.
She was a bit freaked. She told me, it's a small plane. I'm like, don't worry, the engines can run 360 minutes on one engine. I'm not sure if she was reassured or not. She looked at me weird when I said that. I'm like, don't worry, if you lose an engine, you can still fly about 6 hours.
1,000.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 29 or 86. I came in at 3014.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Why are you not? Oh, you know what? The brain is an idiot, guys. I didn't put my flaps down. I'm busy sorting out the freaking Q&H's and checking all that, and I don't set my flaps. Woohoo! I managed to save myself, don't worry.
Flaps 40 set.
What do we call it? Crew resource management?
Yeah, something like that.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, look at me ballooning. Ooh, and then I put it down hard. I bounced. Ooh, I bounced to hell and gone. Okay, don't do what I do, folks. Don't do what I do. You see, when you get behind your aircraft, you know, it's not a good thing. Okay, my problem is this. Explain itself says that I need to be at 3015. Active Sky says I need to be at 3014. So I've tried to compute the difference in my mind now with what you were saying and what I was seeing and expecting. You understand? So anyway, I got behind the aircraft there.
I just did a nose gear landing. It was horrible. Oh man, I'm floating and then just push the nose down, land on the nose gear first. That sucks.
You know what? Thank God it's a simulator. You know, tomorrow we land better again.
It's okay. Hey, I landed on the runway. Then the first time I flew the Concorde, I bounced so hard I ended up like in the parking lot. It's terrible.
Yeah. I don't even want to see a replay of that landing of mine that I did just now. It was terrible.
I always watch my replays.
No, thank you. I know I made a mess. It's good enough for me. One of the other things I did differently is I came in at flaps 40. So you've got a totally different look and feel to your final pitch.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I think that also contributed a little bit there. Plus, I mean, you saw me, I was totally out with the freaking flaps. So yeah, just got lost. One of those things.
Happen.
No man, that one.
Good evening, folks, from the flight deck again. Please pick up your chiropractor vouchers on your way out from the agent.
Thank you, sir. It is chronic. No, it is. It's no joke. Somebody that hasn't done it won't understand it, but trust me, no, I know exactly what you mean. I went from joystick to Cytec yoke, from Cytec yoke to honeycomb yoke. Now the honeycomb is marvelous, but when you run behind like I just did, you know, I think in the real world the best thing would have been to just do a go around, you know, just try again, because you're already behind, and for you to then try and catch up is dangerous actually.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I mean, in the Concorde, it's deadly. If you get behind on speed, you will crash. I mean, as soon as you drop below about 200 knots, it's terrible.
Oh, Nico, nice flying with you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. Amazing to have you by my side for a change. Wow, nice.
Yeah, instead of controlling.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta go, guys. Take care.
Okay, stay well.
See you later, Jordan.
And my landing rate was minus 395 ish. Too much.
Well, it's not just about the landing weight; it's about everything else, you know.
Yeah, no, the G's, the bouncing, because effectively you hit the deck twice during a bounce, you know, and this thing doesn't recognize the second one, or yeah, I think it's the second one. So you know, you could actually, you know, get into a real bad position and damage more than just the landing gear there. Like you said, chiropractor next day, things like that. Shutdown procedure.
Ready for shutdown procedure. Shutdown procedure.
Well, at least my flight is logged. And happiness is.
Okay, question is, what am I going to fly next?
Shutdown procedure complete.
You should fly to Greece, Alex.
Yeah, I should.
Shutdown checklist.
Yeah, lots of good
But what
ones.
should I fly?
What?
Well, what plane? I have so many.
Zibo. Is there another plane?
I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, listen, Scotsman. Yeah, don't worry about the landing. It was a terrible one. I got lost. I had a discrepancy between what I needed to see from active sky and what happened. Yes, I started fiddling and then I forgot to set my flaps, so the aircraft just ran away from me. Next time we'll do better. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm gonna knock off now and have an early night so I can start testing early in the morning again. We'll talk soon. Bye, and thank you for spending time here. Bye bye.
Good luck, Nico.
Thank you.
Yep, see ya.